you for tuning in this afternoon. Down here at the Senior Citizens Building in Litchfield and Grayson County, and I'm home today, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started here and taking a break to work on the floors down here. But today we'll be in 1 Chronicles chapter 4, starting at verse 9. Actually, I'm going to go on verse 1. And the sons of Judah were Pharez, Hezron, and Carmi, and Hur, and Sobel. And Rishiah the son of Shabel begot Jidhath, and Jidhath begot Bashami and Lahan. These are the families of the Joradites. And these were the father of Etham, Jerel, and Isma, and Idbash. And the name of their sister was Hezbollah. And Peniel the father of Gunner, and Ephraim the father of Husham. These are the sons of Hur, the firstborn of Ephraim, and father of Bethlehem. And Asher the father of Tekoa, and 2 wives, Elon and Naran. And Naran bore him Hazazam, and Hefer, and Tetmon, and Heshari. These were the sons of Norah. And the sons of Helah was Jerath, and Jannar, and Etham. And Cos begot Adnan and Jobab, and the families of Abner the son of Aram. And Jezbez was more honorable than any of his brethren, and his mother called his name Jezbez, saying, because I bore him and sorrow. I've done all those names. Some names hard to pronounce, because to prove a point. All those names, they don't say nothing about them, but in a few short verses in the Bible, you hear about a man named Jabez. And his mother called him his name Jabez because Aminah had him in sorrow. I'm sure all of his life that he told he was nothing, that he was a mistake, that he would never make it. But if we listen to everyone else that tells people put on us, we will never be nothing. But just like this Jezbez, we can rise up above it. And Jezbez called on God of Israel, saying, oh, that thou wouldst bless me indeed, and enlarge my coast, and thy hand might be with me, and that thou wouldst keep me from evil, that it may not grieve me. And God granted him what he had requested. God will grant us what we request today, and he will enlarge our coast. God can do more abundantly than we even ask for, dream of, or hope for today. And all we've got to do is trust upon him. We don't have to accept no titles he put upon us. People may tell us that we're a mistake. People may tell us that we'll never make it. People may tell us that we'll never mount up to anything. But we ain't living for people. We're living for God. And if we do what God has intended for us to do, if we do what God has called us to do, according to his purpose and his plan, greater things can we see in this life. And God will enlarge your coast today. If God's called you in to do something today, you obey him. You stand. You do exactly what he has called you to do. And you will. Your coast will be enlarged. One person asked me once, why ain't God blessing me the way he used to? Because if you're not walking in the center of God's will, if you're not doing what God wants you to do, God's not going to bless you. We've got to walk in obedience and concordance to his will tonight. We've got to live the best of our ability, and we've got to do exactly what he's called us to do. What has God called you to do today? What is God speaking to you today? Has your whole life have you been told that you would never be nothing? Your whole life have you been told that you will never make it through? God said you can. God says you can do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthens me. And through Him all things are possible. If God has truly called you, if you obey Him tonight, just obey Him and do what He would have you to do, He will enlarge your coast today. He will do more and abundantly more than what you'd ever ask for, hope for, or dream of tonight. Don't listen to what nobody tells you, because in life people always try to discourage you from doing what God wants you to do. That's the devil's way of getting us not to do what God's called us to do. And he will remind us through people, or he will do things through people to discourage us. Jabez was told his whole life that he was born in sorrow. I don't know much about his life, but I guarantee you his mother reminded him of that every day. And not only did his mother remind him of that, in the Bible names meant something. Names still mean something, but a lot of times we don't know what the names mean. Billy, my first name, means protector. Joe, which is my middle name, just simply means to add. But Joe is protector. It means strength. What does your name mean today? But here was a man whose name was Jabez, what meant that he was born in sorrow. And I guarantee you everybody that knew his name would constantly remind him of that. And not only that, but his mother would remind him of that. And so many times in life we have people that have been discouraged. We have people that's been told that they would never make it, that they'll never last, that there'll never be nothing. But God doesn't go by all that. God sees what you have in your heart. God sees your potential and what you can be. When man can't see your potential, God can. When man can't see past the here and now, God can. When man can't see past your failures and your mistakes, God can. And God can strengthen you tonight and uphold you in His right hand. God can take you from your lowest points in life and raise you up from the ashes. And there's nothing too hard for God. Those that are struggling with their life afterwards can find it today in Jesus. Those that have felt like all around them they've always been discouraged, they have always said that there would never be nothing. Family has never believed in them. God says that you can. Because with Him tonight, all things are possible. All we have to do is believe and trust.